Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Suwilanjinamutenda and I'm so excited about today's episode because I am joined by my very handsome fiancé, Johan.
Hello everyone.
We would like to apologize for not doing what for not posting the video on Friday as we had promised we would. This was due to circumstances beyond our control, but anyway, here we are and we are super excited. So without further ado,
Let's get started.
Yes, let's get started. So the first question that was asked is, how did you meet? So how did we meet?
We met back in university at the University of Zambia. It was, I think, 2012, 2013. And it was all because of a mutual friend we had.
Yeah.
Tamara, Kaka, and so forth. She was your roommate, my coursemate. So
yeah, we thank God for you, Tamara.
Yeah,
you
really
introduced us
thank
to
God
each
for
other. We're giving it an invitation to our wedding.
and a present.
Yes, of course.
Owe her something.
Of course we do. Second question is, what was your first impression of each other? What was your first impression of me?
Well, my first impression was this girl is cute, but she looked kind of like a diva.
What's wrong with divas?
It's just something about them that I just didn't like. But my first impression, of course, was this is a very beautiful girl, but I don't think I can date her because used to.
I was not a diva.
You were.
Okay.
You looked like one.
So what's wrong with divas?
Just something about them.
Like?
Too overdressed for the occasion.
Well, aren't I always too overdressed even now?
Liking attention.
I never liked attention.
From the surrounding.
Oh my gosh, okay, let's just do it.
You remember those glasses you used to wear?
The yellow ones.
Yellow ones.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do this. So the time he's talking about, I was not saved. Okay? And that was in 2012, 13, 14. I wasn't saved, I was muchalo for in the world. That's why I was a diva anyway. I'm not refusing, and I guess that's why he's saying that. So let's just clear that up. I was not saved.
Yeah.
What's
your impression of me? What was your impression?
My first impression of you was you were a church boy, and I never liked church guys.
What's so wrong with the church guy?
No, because I thought my perception of church boys at that time was that they were boring. We wouldn't talk about anything. I thought we wouldn't have stories. Third question, when did you realize that this is the person you wanted to spend the rest of your life with? When did you know that you wanted to spend the rest of my life with me?
Okay, I think I knew right about the time we started talking more. The more we got a bit in detail with talking to each other, because previously it was just a hi, hello, I come to your room, Tamara left her book, I come to collect it. But the moment we started talking like seriously, we chat and all that, I think that's the time I knew, okay, this could be the person I would want to spend the rest of my life with. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's also because there was a perspective of you I had before I could talk to you and before I knew you.
Okay, what's that perspective?
The one where you were in the world.
The diva thing.
Yeah, the diva. Yeah, so
we go back to the diva thing, guys.
Yeah, so it was that thing where I never knew you like that. And it's always like that with people. You judge someone before you get to know them. So yeah.
So I guess the lesson that we can take from this is that you don't judge a book by its cover, and people can change. I am a testimony of that. So if you're a diva, that's not a good look on you, girl. You need to change. You need to come to Christ. And so when did I know I wanted to spend the rest of my life with this man? I think it's around the time that we had broken up. Because let's do a recap. We started dating in 2015 to 2016 and we broke up. And we got back in last year 2018 September when
9th
9th September. That's when we started dating.
So I
So
forgot.
yeah, I not just forgot, but babe.
It's all
Anyway.
up in here.
So the time we had broken up, that's when I realized that you were the person that I was supposed to be with. And that's why even when we started talking, I'm the one who reached out to you first.
But I already knew that I was going to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh my God, babe. How did you know?
Before, yeah, it was way before.
Oh, it was way before. And in fact, let me mention this, guys. When I was breaking up with him, he told me that he was going to wait for me. Okay, and I told him, I'm not going to wait for you. I'm going to find somebody. I'm gonna date that person.
Lies, all lies.
Yeah, babe, but I told you, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
You, and he allowed me. He said, okay, you can go date whoever you want to date. I'm not going to. He said he wasn't going to date. I said I was going to date, but I never dated. Yeah, of course there were people who came along and stuff like that I was talking to and stuff, but we never dated. So yeah, I guess God kept us for each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The next question is, what's your favorite thing about each other? Favorite thing about Johan is, I love the fact that he's very patient. Like, oh my gosh, he's so patient with me because it's a lot to handle me. The other thing is, he is very selfless. Like, the way he puts me first before anything, before himself and anyone else, that's like, it stands out. I could give so many examples of moments where he's put me before himself, and I've seen like, okay, he sacrifices for me so much, and those things really stand out. And the way he just loves and protects me, like that, I can't even describe or even explain, but it's amazing. So
Yeah.
those are my favorite things about him. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about me?
My favorite thing about you is how she is so self-motivated. Because you find very few women that are self-motivated. They'll depend on a man to do everything. But this one is a very strong one. And she's very self-motivated, not only work-wise, but business-wise. She's the one who brings up business ideas. I'll just maybe brush them off, but she'll keep pushing and saying, let's do this business. So yeah, I love that about her. Another thing is you are so caring.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you are so caring. The way you take care of me, these shirts you buy for me, even when I don't expect that you do that. That shows care, and I get shocked at times.
Aww.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, this woman really is an angel sent to me. Yeah.
So would you say that being hardworking and being caring is very important to a man?
Hardworking and caring, of course. Every man wants a caring woman.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also want to feel like babies sometimes. We're just taken care of by our women. Yeah, so caring is very important to every man, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And hardworking, I mean, which man wants a lazy woman in their life? Because the whole essence of a helper is to help you.
Yeah.
So if you have a helper that doesn't help, what are they?
Babe,
Then what are
that's
they?
wisdom right there.
Yeah, so I believe care is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Every man needs to be taken care
Okay,
of.
by care, what do you mean?
Being taken care of. What I mean is, it's not always that we are the ones that have to buy you everything.
Yeah.
We buy you this, we buy you that. Once in a while, buy them a shirt, buy us a belt, buy us a pair of socks,
Yeah.
buy us a pair of jeans. That's
Okay.
care. We see as men to say this woman cares about me because she does this. Even the small things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you can even buy me a Mercedes Benz. I'll be very.
Of course, I'll get you that
very
car, babe,
grateful.
one day.
Yeah.
Habit.
What's my worst habit?
What's your worst habit? Should I
There
tell
we
them?
go. Go ahead.
Okay, his worst habit is he comes late. Of course, I also go late. We are both okay. The thing is, I don't like people coming late, but I am okay with coming late. So he comes late. Okay, not all the time.
The problem is you are a person who likes people being on time. So even if, for example, I'll be working that day, and you want me to be there, to be here at 13, to meet up with me at 13, but I'll be delayed at work, that in itself, you take it as me being late.
Oh,
even
yes.
when I explained to you that I maybe was held up somewhere.
Yes.
So it's not like I'm a late comer, no.
No, he's not a late comer. But what I'm saying is this. He comes, okay, he gets delayed at work. And I know that he's delayed because he would have come, obviously, but he gets delayed. But I take it as he's come late either way. So I don't know. I think I don't understand.
You do. So it's not like I like being late. It's just circumstances around our environment that would maybe lead us to be late. Just like you, maybe
I want to know.
Traffic, you know how traffic is in Osaka with these roads that are being constructed. Yeah, so there's heavy, you get delayed in traffic. It'd also be maybe at work. Maybe I was supposed to knock off at this time, but maybe because I've got something to do, I'll knock off a bit late. So she'll be grumpy because of those.
I don't get grumpy.
At me.
I don't get grumpy at you.
Yeah, okay, you should be grumpy one day at traffic, not me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grumpy at the traffic. What's my worst habit?
Okay.
My face.
One, I think your worst habit is, I think ever since we got engaged, you always just talk about the wedding, even when we don't have to.
Of course, I have to talk about the wedding. I mean, we're planning a wedding and I want it to be perfect.
There's better ways of talking about the wedding, but not in every conversation. No, but the stress, the venue. Get upset in a very short period of time.
Get upset?
That's exactly the point. And you would always get so grumpy. Maybe I'm late. This person is just all grumpy and
but
upset.
I'm usually just grumpy when you are late.
No, even other circumstances.
Okay.
But of course, we help each other to get back in line. Yeah. But that habit, it's always, every once in a while, it comes up. But we are working on it, people. We are a work in progress. We are not perfect. Yeah.
And we're just keeping it real. So yeah, I get upset sometimes. Big deal. Happens when I'm upset.
You get grumpy.
And how does that make you feel?
You don't say anything. You just be with that face I don't like. There's a certain face she makes that I don't like.
The lion face comes out.
No, the bubble fish.
I did not do that. I would like to distance myself from this face.
Yeah, she always makes that face.
And he tells me that his mood affects him.
Yeah, it always affects me because it's like when we're together, when you're upset, you'll be all grumpy. You won't even have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
You won't even have that beautiful smile on your face. So why should I also be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next question is directed to me. How did you know that Johan was the one for you? I think I just knew, like, you just know that this is the person that you're supposed to be with. First of all, you have peace about it, about him. You're not doubting, you're not anxious, you trust the person completely, and there's just peace, and you just know. I can't explain the feeling, but when the person you're supposed to be with comes, you are going to know. I don't know how, but you're going to know. Everything will agree that this is the person that you're supposed to be with. So I guess that's how I knew.
Okay.
The next question is, Suwilanji, what's been the most exciting part about wedding planning? So the most exciting part is just everything, I guess, like getting to pick my wedding dress, getting to decide what decor I would like to have, getting to, look at venues. I think everything has been very exciting for me because I'm just generally so excited about weddings.
Yeah.
And for me to plan my wedding, I'm like over the moon, like, oh, this wedding has to be perfect. So yeah,
perfectionist, by the way.
Yeah, I guess that's been the most exciting part about it. And also the most annoying part. For me, the most annoying part about wedding planning is finding out that I can't afford something that I really want at my wedding. That's so annoying because I want like nice things at my wedding, so that's annoying. But anyway, we're going to work around that. Jesus is gonna come through for me.
Yeah, we will.
And what's the most annoying part for you?
You talking about wedding planning. Sometimes,
but aren't you excited that we're getting married?
I am, but there should be room for also growing your relationship, because I believe even as much as you are planning for the wedding, your relationship shouldn't suffer. Yeah, so I believe there should be room for you to talk about the wedding and room for you to talk about just your relationship in general.
Okay, so there should be balance.
Instances where I just want to talk about us, I'll call you and the first thing be like, so babe, that venue.
Okay, babe, I get what you're saying. So
Yeah.
I guess we're supposed to have a balance.
Yes.
Okay, so you heard it from here. So when you get engaged, don't talk about the wedding all the time. Find like a balance. But now I think I've changed, right?
Yeah.
Ever since you
after
talked to me.
talked to you about it.
Yes, I like when he mentioned. I actually did not know that that's how he was feeling about me talking about the wedding all the time, and I was just genuinely so excited. So whenever I would see something very nice, I would like rush to him and tell him all these ideas and stuff, and keep changing them. And it was sort of getting to him, I guess.
Yeah.
If you have not yet subscribed to this channel,
What are you waiting for?
Like what?
Subscribe to this channel
Now.
Like this video and share it.
Now.
Because sharing is caring.
Of course.
Yeah, and everyone has to hear about relationships and all that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Thank you, my love. Also, don't forget to click the bell that's next to the subscribe button to get notified. Yeah,
notifications of more videos that are going to come of us and also of this wonderful woman on different and various topics. So please don't forget to click that
subscribe button and the bell.
Like.
Also, share with us how this share with us how this message has blessed you by commenting in the comment section down below.
Just there.
Yeah. So that's it from us.
Thank you very much for watching, and it's bye-bye from us.
Bye.